and welcome to Youth Academy All-Stars. This is something different, something I'm going to try on the channel. And if you go on to enjoy this series, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe if you're new around here. And also leave me some comments down below on maybe some other teams that you would like to see this simulation experiment tried with. So what was I thinking coming up with a series like this? Basically, there's a lot of guys out there that are doing FIFA experiments, and we on this channel are very much, you know, entertaining the idea of Youth Academy players. So I got to thinking, what would happen if a team was only allowed to use players that they developed themselves from their Youth Academy? Not all these big transfers, not all this, you know, complete money-making teams. What if they had to develop their own players? So today, we're going to start with Manchester City. The only rule for this in building a squad, it's a 23-man squad, is that the players had to have been a part of their under-18 team. So let's go through here and have a look at the Manchester City lineup now. We've got rid of all of their players. They've been put to the free agency list unless they played for their under-18. I've gone with transfermarket.com and had a quick look at basically all the players of the highest market value, if that's how we want to call it, and come up with a 23-man squad here for Manchester City. So up front, we've got Sturridge. He's currently playing in Turkey, 77 overall. We then have Lopez, who on my list here is currently playing for Sevilla. Denis Suarez is in there at centre mid at left side. Foden keeps his spot in the squad. He is a Youth Academy prospect here for Manchester City. Nitcham there in the midfield at 74 rated, and of course Jadon Sancho, the pick of the crop, 85 overall, currently at Dortmund. Kieran Trippier is at right back. He is at Atletico Madrid. Denier, I think, is playing for Olympique Lyon. He's an 80 rated, so should help us out. Ben Mee currently at Burnley. Angelino is at Red Bull Leipzig, and Kasper Schmeichel, of course, he is at Leicester, but he's been moved back here to Manchester City and been given the captain's armband. On the bench, we've got Gunn, who is at Southampton. Boyata, where is he on my list? He is at Hertha BSC. Selena, a young lad here. Let me just check. Currently playing for Swansea in the Championship. Ian Nacho is at Leicester, I believe. Yes, he is. We've got Brooks, who is at Bournemouth. Garcia is... Where's he at? Let me have a quick look here. Got 3 screens going on and lists everywhere. So let's have a quick look here. Manu Garcia is at Sevilla? No, he's in the 2nd division of Spain. Alabadoule, he's for Olympiacos. Then we've got Dilrosun, Rekic, Brahim, Matondo, and Mchetcha. I don't know. I murder names on this channel, and there's no doubt about that. There we go. A 23-man squad, completely built up with players that have come from the Manchester City under-18 team. What we're going to do is we're going to simulate through a full season and see how Man City stack up in the Premier League. They've got Champions League and all the other good stuff that they've got involved. So, yeah, let's get into this and see what this team can do if they didn't have a lot of money and didn't go and buy all those marquee players. So they will have Champions League content as well to take care of. So a 23-man squad is definitely going to be tested. Let's simulate through to January 1st. We won't be making any transfers or anything like that, and see, you know, how Man City goes.
A few moments later.
So we reached the 1st of January, and let's have a quick look at some of the goal scorers, see if the boys are up and about in any format. It doesn't look like we've got a good goal scorer here. Assist-wise, no, nothing here for Manchester City, so it looks like they might be struggling. Clean sheets, Schmeichel's only got 1 clean sheet from 12 games, and Gunn's got 1 from 8. So Man City might be in a little bit of a trouble. Taking a look at the league table, and it is Spurs on top on January 1st, Liverpool in 2nd. So a lot of the top 6 teams up and about, but where is Man City sitting? All the way down in 16th position, and with only 18 points for the season thus far. They're going to have a big second half, these Youth Academy prospects, to be fair, if they really want to get up to the levels that Man City, you know, are expected of. So let's get through the second half of the season, see where they finish up, check on all the stats, see how they went in all competitions, and wrap things up.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
Right, so we get to the end of the season. Let's have a quick look at some of the team stats and the likes. Schmeichel is down 1 to an 82. Played 34 appearances. He got himself 2 assists. Okay, because that makes sense. And only the 2 clean sheets for the season. That is pretty poor. Angus Gunn played the 15 games for 3 clean sheets. So we look like we're in a fair bit of trouble. Angelino, the only recognised left back, played 47 appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists. Denier, 37 appearances. And me, 78 for 22 appearances. Boyata, 24 appearances as well. Rakic. So everyone was getting games, which is good to see. A goal there for Karim Rakic, the 25-year-old from the Netherlands. Kieran Trippier played 42 appearances. 9 assists for the right back. Not a bad effort there. And the Norwegian here getting 13 appearances with 1 assist. Ronnie Lopez, 27 appearances, got 3 goals. Montondo, 5 appearances and 2 goals. It went up 3 to a 70, the Welshman. Dilrosun got 23 appearances and 3 goals. Nitchin played 39 appearances for 1 goal and 2 assists. Foden injured. Okay, that's a big one. He tore his groin muscle. Didn't grow and only a 77 overall. 34 appearances, 1 goal, 3 assists. Garcia, 21 appearances, 1 assist. Selena, 16 appearances for 3 goals. Sancho, 40 appearances, 10 goals, 4 assists. And up 1 to an 86. Brooks got 12 appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists. Dennis Suarez, 46 appearances, 7 goals, 8 assists. Not bad there for the Spaniard. Brahim did not get a game. And that would be because there's no left winger in our formation. So if they don't have the position in their setup, so he's a left winger and a right winger. If that's not in your current formation when you do a simulation, these guys just will not get a game. That's how FIFA works. Sturridge, 37 appearances for 7 goals. Iheanacho, 44 appearances for 11 goals and 1 assist. And Amecha gets himself 10 appearances with 2 goals. Top goal scorer for the season is Harry Kane with 40. And I dare say, we'll be very much struggling to get one on this list. We are. Assist-wise as well. Not really the Man City that we're used to. No Kevin De Bruyne out there. And clean sheets, well, we really didn't get a lot of those with the goalkeepers. So Gunn and Schmeichel down there in 17th and 18th position respectively. Yellow cards, red cards, no one ever cares about. Right, well, knocked out of the the FA Cup, should I say, in the 3rd round for Southampton, which was won by Spurs, 3-0. Knocked out in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup by Burnley, 1-0, which was won by Liverpool, 3-2 over Wolves. We finished bottom of our group in the Champions League, only picking up 1 point, which will be a game between Bayern Munich and PSG. And the Premier League was taken by Spurs with 102 points over Liverpool, Chelsea and Manchester United. Wolves there in 5th. And, well, the Man City youth team basically have, been reasonable. They finished in 15th position, probably conceded a bit too much defensively, but have not been relegated. So there you go. If Man City only had youth academy players come through, they didn't spend all of their money, they'd still be a Premier League side by the looks of things. And, could be competitive. Some of those young lads will still have time to grow, and you never know, they could get up to, win. I doubt that big teams would get all the way up to the top without spending money on big players, but hopefully they would develop their players a lot more, and we would see teams that would, have those youth academy attachments that we definitely do have on this channel. But there you go, Man City with just youth academy prospects from their under-18 side, finishing 15th position in the Premier League. If you would like to see more of these kind of videos, maybe one of these other teams you would like to see if their youth academy could hold up in the Premier League or another league, let me know in the comment section. Thumbs up on the teams that you would like to see done, and we'll see if we can generate a few more of these videos in the future. Thanks very much for tuning in today. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video